What is going on today, guys? Stix10 here, and today we are going to do some more Sinister Cup battles featuring Poliwrath. We're going to show both versions in this video. First up is a battle against For the Battles. Definitely check out her channel. Very good at PvP and has done a ton of battles. Nice YouTube channel there. I'll put a link in the description. First up, we've got a Lowland Raichu versus Medicham. I definitely didn't play this exactly right. Do the Thunder Punch there to get the shield, and then we're charging back up to Wild Charge. I have to use a shield now on the second one, is the right thing to do. And then here I go for a Wild Charge. Now she could double shield, and she does, and so that puts me in a very bad position because obviously I only took her down half health. I did get both shields though, so not a terrible position to be in. Vennett comes out and hits me with a Psychic. Oh, I didn't see that coming, but GG there. This is going to be game over pretty much. My Poliwrath has to go through the entirety of her team now. So, bad game for me there. We actually played two before this. I think I won one of those, but the recording failed, so that's what we've got. Dusclops comes out. I'm going to hit an Ice Punch here. Definitely, probably should have hit another Power-Up Punch instead of hitting the Power-Up Punch there. Reverse those, hit the Power-Up Punch, and then go for a couple Ice Punches here. Did have quite a bit of energy. That would have made the Ice Punches do a little bit more damage. And also my bubbles between those. So, GG though. Great battles. Shadow Punch takes me out. That's the end of that. So next up is Cochina Mum. Actually played one battle before this, but I didn't use Poliwrath because I am testing out a bunch of things. You can see we've got Girafarig here. Confusion against a Lowland Marowak. Obviously a Lowland Marowak, I don't have to really worry about the Shadow Wall. It is going to be resisted. So these Bone Clubs not going to do a whole lot. Do take me down into the red here, I believe. But we've charged up quite a bit of energy. Got to have a Thunderbolt ready to go. Honestly, Girafarig, the other moves on it are pretty terrible. So Confusion, Thunderbolt is probably all you really need. You could run Mirror Code or something like that, but I just don't feel like it's that great. Grab a shield there, so didn't do a whole lot, but Poliwrath comes out, and this is where Poliwrath really shines. You can see I get Power-Up Punches, even with shields. It's still going to do since I have Bubble, it's going to start, those bubbles are going to start chunking away fairly quickly. Poliwrath comes out. Hers is a Legacy Poliwrath with Mudshot. So as you can see, I hit another Power-Up Punch. I did have a little bit of energy advantage here, but she had the HP advantage. So you can see I do have the shield advantage as well. But I've used one shield now. Power-Up Punch is going to do a little bit there, so she does decide to use a shield. Keep her Poliwrath alive. I'm not going to shield here. So that one goes through. As you can see, I get to another Power-Up Punch. And I think that's why Poliwrath with Bubble is going to win the mirror, because those bubbles, as you're Power-Up Punching, those are going to start doing more and more as you go along. So there you go, GG there. And into the next battle here, Vennett versus Frostlass. She is running Powder Snow on that Frostlass. And you can see switches into Steelix, and I switch into Poliwrath. Once again, I just prefer Bubble at this point, guys. Like, honestly, I'll show you here in a couple battles. We use a Legacy Mudshot one that I have. I feel like those bubbles are doing so much in between charge moves. Yes, I'm not getting to as many charge moves, but I am doing... There, I didn't need a shield. That was kind of a waste. Didn't need to shield that up. But Poliwrath, full energy here now against Frostlass. This isn't going to do a whole lot to Frostlass, but our bubbles You can see they're chunking away pretty quick, so we hit another power-up punch. This will have to be shielded to save some health on that so she can get off another move. I do decide to shield up. I didn't need to, it was just avalanche. So once again, waste of a shield there. Not sure if that would have knocked out Poliwrath from that range. You can see hit another power-up punch, and then at this point is a race to a charge move. We do hit Ice Beam, or Ice Punch, apologies. Ice Punch there, she does use a shield, and we go down to those confusions. That is one thing, it will you lose to Gallade depending on shield usage. Leaf Blade is going to pack a punch. You see Vennett hangs on with just a shred of HP and hit that Shadow Ball, and that's going to be GG. Next up are some battles against Super Saiyan Spaz, a local guy. Appreciate these battles, man. Definitely. So we're running Legacy Poliwrath. The one weird thing about it is I'm running Hydro Pump. I think that is kind of hurting it in this situation. I wanted to test it out. Honestly, I had it on there just to see. But with Legacy Poliwrath in the one shield, it does lose. Versus if I had Ice Punch, it would win in the one shield. So important to note there. And we're not going to get to another move here. So that is lights out for our Poliwrath. And you can see Girafarig does tear through some stuff, guys. Like you can see it just tore through that Gallade. We've got a Thunderbolt ready to go and hit that Thunderbolt, and let's see how much he's going to shield it up probably. Yeah, there's the shield. And then Confusion, not doing a whole lot to Medicham, did take it down quite a bit there. Steelix comes in, and this is not looking good for us. We peaked it earlier, and it's we're not in a good situation here. So, everything I had was pretty much weak to Medicham. So I'm going to shield that up, and I hit Earthquake hoping he doesn't shield. Kind of a Hail Mary here at this point. Not a whole lot I could do there. I might have been able to do 2 crunches. I'm not sure if I had enough energy to really get to it. And there's GG, lights out for Steelix. So gonna lead again with Poliwrath in this next battle against a Lowland Raichu. Definitely not a good matchup here, and I am gonna bail to Steelix. Much better matchup. He decides to bail to Frostlass. And his Frostlass is running Hex, so that's important to note. Gonna gain energy a lot slower, but I'm not sure if it's actually, it might be doing more to Steelix. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. But you can definitely see, let's see how much this does. I think it's going to be Avalanche. So you can see it does quite a bit. I might have to shield this up to survive. So we do shield, and then he double shielded on his Frostlass, so we'll just have to hit a crunch and we'll be okay. I think that is one reason that Steelix is so good in this meta, that it does get access to crunch, and so it can hit these ghosts for quite a bit. You can see he swaps to a Lowland Raichu. There's going to be a problem. Psychic on that Lowland Raichu. Definitely think the 3 electric moves are going to be better on that Lowland Raichu. Just me though. I don't know. What do you guys think on that? I think they're better, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think Psychic just takes a lot of energy to get to. Shadow Ball, Poliwrath is dropped there, and then we're going with Vennett. This is going to be Shadow Ball, so that's going to be lights out for Vennett, and it's going to be GG. Don't have enough energy there. So definitely Poliwrath with Mudshot is causing me issues. Here we go. We've got a good matchup here against Cresselia, which is awesome that he has one in the Great League. Hitting excellent here on that Shadow Ball. He does decide to bail into Probopass. So here we're going to go into our Poliwrath and do a whole bunch of power-up punches. All shields are down now, and honestly, power-up punches are the way to go. Building up my energy, getting my... See, the problem is, though, Mudshot isn't doing a whole lot. You can see and he gets to another charge move, even though I threw 2 Mudshots in between. So you can see Magnet Bomb not going to do a whole lot. Do knock him out finally. And in comes Haunter. Let's see if we can get to Hydro Pump. We do. So this is going to be good night, Haunter. But honestly, Ice Punch there probably would have been just fine, and I would have had some more energy left for Cresselia to come in. Moonblast on Cresselia, and then Vennett comes back in and is going to hit a Shadow Ball. That's going to be the end of that one. GG for sure. Thanks for the battles. And guys, like, subscribe, comment, do all that business down below. And as always, guys, keep on battling.